Don't worry, let's go. Hurry. Well, okay. I'll do what I can. Gain Dryad's powers. More magic. I like it. Oh no, it's rising. Call Flamey. Although really, I still feel like it's spelled Flammy. He's just a little depressed. It's fine. It's fine. He just needs to be reminded that he has a place in this world. He has a purpose. We're going to utilize that purpose to our advantage. Interesting. Oh, we're like top-down shot now. Oh, okay. Ah, I can change the camera view. Look at that. I was like, okay, well, that's a really weird view. Let me try pushing buttons, and it actually works. Okay, so let's see here. Kind of a dull, rocky island. In any case. That's right. In Final Fantasy VII, that meant stuff was about to go down. Hey, it's our buddy. Old man Alec Guinness. Oh, we chopped up those armor knights. Armored bands. Hey. Gemma. Thror. The sunken continent has surfaced. The fortress is there. I've brought troops here to keep the Empire from taking the Mana Fortress. There's an ancient city under this grand palace. We must get into it. Emperor Vandal is working for the underworld. This place is full of monsters. Though your sword isn't fully powered, you need it to stop the Emperor. We'll fight off the Imperial troops here. You catch up with those soldiers. I've lost a little bit of my impersonation roots. Wasn't good to start with. Let's be honest about that. All right, well, apparently he's taking the front lines, and we're going ahead. We can't go any further. Look for another way. All right. Yes, new magic, that's true. Let's kill some more armored men. It doesn't feel like it normally was. How's that? Like, I don't mind it either. But then again, I don't have to listen to myself. You poor people do. Alright. So let's see, what do we got here? Well, first off, it's not going to be on Thror. Dryad. Revivifier. One of those pronunciations is correct. And Wall. I'm guessing that's maybe like a physical damage barrier? Physical damage protection? That's what I'm guessing. Okay. And Sleep Flower. Burst, which looks like it's pretty sweet. Okay. Wall is very good. That's nice to know. Look for another way. Alright, well. The only thing that sounds like it might be helpful as far as the new powers one could think could be a wall. However, I like it. Maybe it builds an actual wall or something. But that could be reading into it pretty heavily. Yeah, level 0 magic. Let me let's do this. Let's try it out. No, I can only target myself, so no, that was not a good plan. But let's go ahead and crank up. Ah, there we go. These spells get everybody at least level 2. I'm thinking. At least level 2 sounds good. MP. Not terrible, especially if it's pretty solid. But yeah, so instead of being like I was in in our bedroom, now I'm in the kids' playroom. We instead of splitting up the boys and putting them in separate rooms for like having their own room, left them in their own room, gave them... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. We thought that, you know, they get along well enough and everything, and they're close in age. They can deal with being in the same room. The only thing that I was thinking for them being in different rooms... Alright, I want to... Well, I guess since I'm here, we can just go ahead and use Jarf's magic up. And get him ready to restore MP. Shapeshifter. I was thinking that it would be nice to give them their separate rooms because my littlest one, the 2-year-old, who's going to be 3 here in a month, he wakes up at night and goes and gets in bed with my wife. You know, he goes back to sleep and everything, but like it was a regular occurrence every night. So that's the only thing we were thinking was like, well, maybe if we put him in separate rooms, when we have to put him back in his bed and he freaks out because he wants to stay in with my wife, then he wouldn't wake up the other kid, which is why he developed the habit in the first place, because we couldn't put him back in his bed and he would cry and wake up the other kid, and then so he ended up just being able to stay. Yeah. So that was what was making us think, maybe 2 separate rooms. But obviously the idea with letting them have like a playroom worked out, and it is actually kind of nice. They can just do whatever they want, make a mess. I mean, of course they have to clean up and stuff, but it's not as important. You don't have to wake up or go in the dark and step on Legos. If I need to go get him or something. No, that would be the creepy music, I think is what you're thinking. That would fit a lot better. Alright, let's go find, if we could find the... Shoot, where the elder guy was. Mr. Birdman. That would be nice, because that was a nice place to level up magic, because it was right next, an inn was right next to bad guys. But I don't remember exactly where it was. We can take a look around. Is it here? No. I don't think so. What was this place? Yeah, it's almost D-Day here, Chaser. Is this the place I was thinking? It is. Nice. Alright, fantastic. Nope. Nobody's going to sleep. I think he actually targeted the other enemy. Once I went off screen, it looked like the magic went to the that bee. Which is kind of interesting. 150. Yes. It was kind of luck, I gotta say. I actually, deep down, thought that I was not going to the right place. But I guess you could say maybe instinctively, maybe I knew. But that's kind of BS. Alright, hang on. I feel like I'm way down on the camera. Go down. Which is a bummer. I don't know if that helped at all. Might have been a waste of time. Save my game? Yeah, let's do it. Throw. We have saved the day. Alright, very proud. Oh, thank you, Chaser. I've missed you. I've missed hanging out. Alright, let's level up some more magic. But yeah, so, gave them their own little playroom area, and, blow them up. And we took off the doors to the closet, and shoved my desk in there, and then put some curtains up in front of it to kind of, like, hopefully keep them away from messing with the computer. They know not to mess with it, but, you know, kids. Jarf! Good job. Alright, next. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. But yeah, it's nice to have it being in our own place. Don't have to worry about streaming. My wife's work schedule's changing. I'm in Washington. I'm in a fairly blue state, which it's tough to, like, describe, like, being affiliated with a political party at this point, because like, neither of them are very good, in my opinion, right now. So it's like, but it's a pretty democratic state. Come on. There we go. Alright, and we'll wall up a little bit, and then we'll go sleep again. Yes, from what I've heard from people, like, I haven't done much traveling. Like, my 4-year-old has been to more states than I have. And that's not even if you include him having to fly over. Hang on a second, my wife's calling. I should probably pause. Stand by. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're casting some wall. Alright. Fantastic, let's go. It's hard to... I mean, I don't really want to vote for either of them, right? Like, none of them make me excited. I won't say that, like, a lie and say that I've done a lot of research into the third-party guys, but what I have, like, read and such is, does not make me thrilled about the third-party candidates either. But at the same time, could they be worse? That's kind of my thought process this election, which is sad. We don't have any good choices. Well, it gives you a, at least you have an option that you feel comfortable with, right? Yeah, at this point, I think a lot of people would go back to Bernie if they could bring him back in somehow, which yes, stay. I think a lot of people would go back to Bernie. I didn't mind Bernie. I didn't have any problems with much of his stuff, but he didn't make the cut. And also, like, because you have to register as a certain party, right? Which for me is just, it's more in the middle, but since you have to choose one, I go towards the Republican side. But again, both parties have become so bad that I don't really care for either one, as far as like saying that I'm one or the other. And burst. So it didn't let me, when my ballot came for the to vote for like somebody, not at this point, but the time before when Bernie was still involved. I had to vote for a Republican person because that's who I selected, which is kind of lame. Blow them up, and then you can wallet it. Repelled the magic. Who's repelling magic now? Is it the bee? Yep, he died. So, and then the whole, like, I feel like the voting system itself is kind of broken. Not as Trump would say, right? Like, it's not necessarily rigged towards a candidate in particular. It may be, but nobody has enough evidence to say that, right? But, in that we have the Electoral College, which was developed to be like a tiebreaker. Let's see. Did Jarf go to level 2? Somebody went to level 2. It must have been Jarf because she's level 1. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh, super incompetent, right? But that's what I'm saying, is that it is broken, but not in the way that he's describing. All right, gotta go sleep. So much. But that's another hard part too, right? Is that a lot of people have a strong argument when they say, like, I've worked for the Washington State government for a little while, and it was Sci-Fighter. What was Sci-Fighter? That jerk. Don't listen to a thing he says, Lauren. Like, if I had done anything with my own government email account, they were pretty strict about do not do anything work-related on a personal email account and vice versa. Like, it was pretty serious stuff. So when people say that she should be in jail, a lot of other people would be, like if they weren't her, right? So there's that portion, so that makes it hard to vote for her. But a Super Metroid, nice. I do want to do the Metroid games at some point. as those would be a fun blind run to do. I've tried to play. Oh, who's playing Super Metroid right now? Now I'm curious. Is it? I saw a couple viewers that they haven't been around for a while, but I follow them because hey, if a viewer streams, then I wanna help them out and add to their people that have followed them. And so I saw, let's see, Apache Kid and Big Boss. Was it one of those? I'm trying to think if I saw anybody else on my way. BBNG, doesn't ring a bell. Hey, wall level 1, okay. We're just trying to level up magic real quick here. That's all. She's out again. He wasn't very good. Oh. Okay. I love playing these retro games. Like, even when I get my new computer finished, which I've been saving up for a processor for a while. Like, we're able to like waive our lunches at work, and so we don't have to clock off for our lunch. We can just keep working and get an extra half hour of overtime and stuff. So I've been doing that. I've been working, 12 and a half hour shifts. Save it. But then it was like, oh, we found a place to stay that's a reasonable rent. So we had to kind of jump on that. Cars started having problems, so I gotta save up for that. So my processor went way down in priority. Oh, just a bummer. It's a bummer. All right, she leveled up. We're level 2 on Dryad. Oh, good. I don't need to go farther than that. We'll maybe get to level 3 as we use it. I have no idea what you're saying, Lauren. I have never played Metroid. Well, can't say I've never played Metroid. I've turned Metroid on for a short amount of time, and I got stuck pretty quick. And I was playing on my Omas before I was streaming. And so I was like, I don't know where to go. I'm just not gonna play it. Whatever. Like, it seems like a sweet game. And there's a run button. Nice. Noodled a bit around. Yeah. I mean, you never know. Sometimes. Oh, but by the time we get to Super Metroid, I will have forgotten all of what Lauren just said. I'm gonna be like, is there a run button? No, I try to hit all the buttons and figure out what does what. Hopefully I'll figure out that there's a run button. But yeah, a lot of people love Metroid. And from what little I've played, the gameplay looks fun. It's just that I got stuck. And it was at a time that I wasn't, like, I had no drive to figure it out. Oh, right here, nice. Alright, and that's the biggest issue. But streaming has really fixed that. Like, streaming itself has given me the drive to keep going. Look at the Castlevania runs that I'm doing, right? Like, there's no way I would have done that on my own. But hanging with you guys makes it fun. Okay, so we level up our magic. Now we're still trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it slips by. I don't want to say. I don't know. Sometimes I defend people and they don't necessarily deserve it. So, without knowing the guy, like, I don't want to defend him too much, but at the same time, it's like, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but you were there. So you know much better than I do. Jarf's engulfed. You jerk. Level 6 wall. Well, look who's been playing for a while, grinding it out. Good job, buddy. Now you can die. Ah! Oh, 0 damage. What? Negative, negative. Much harder? Great. And with me playing, like, I love storylines, and I love watching a story unfold and everything. And granted, I don't know how much story there is to those older Metroid games, but I don't know. It's something like I'm compelled to start at the beginning so that I know everything that's going on. And like, if I want to watch Return of the King, right? If I'm like, man, you know what? I really want to watch Return of the King right now. I have to start at Fellowship. Because I have to. Like, I've seen all the movies before. Quite a few times. However, it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of OCD about it. I don't know if that's just me or it is the best. I like parts of all of them. They all have some good stuff. Oh, I thought you went poof already, jerk. I'm just wandering around, seeing if I can find a place to go. And if it's a younger guy, right, then he's not going to be as down with some of these older games. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at. I still am on Xbox 360. Like, I've got so many older games. Well, now they're older. They're definitely newer than this. But life does happen. Other expenses get in the way, especially if you've got kids. Ugh. Money suckers. Let's go, guys. Wow. So yeah, it'll be a little bit of a bummer when I want to watch episode 9. And I'm like, well, grab episode 1. No, I can't. Star Wars is something that I can jump around, but that's because I've seen it hundreds of times. I'm just gonna throw out hundreds because I don't know the exact number, but it's up there. Ooh, what did we find? Found a scorpion. See, I didn't discover role-playing games, tabletop role-playing games, until it was a little too late for me. Alright, what do we got here? What do we need to do to you? Usually, before, with other places, it was an axe. Would help us get through, but... Oh, yep, that's what it is. Oh. Yep. So I didn't discover tabletop RPGs until it was till after I got married. We found out, my buddy and my brother and I found out about the Star Wars role-playing game. I forget exactly how. Oh, I remember how. I got really into StarCraft 2 for quite a while. Oh, I bet it was there, Lauren. That's one of the things about some of those religious schools. I was Christian myself, right? So, I from what I've heard, like, just because you're at a religious school doesn't make it, like, better or anything. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to what I got. I got an orb. Like, I think I even read what I picked up. I don't recall what it was. I was too busy. I was on a tangent. But yeah, it was probably there. Alcohol and girls. Like, girls probably didn't, like, attend. But I bet you there's a boomerang orb. Okay. Not into it. Thanks, Chaser. Oh! Door! Almost walked right past it. How do I get up there? I can't just jump down, right? That would make too much sense. Oh, there's stairs. Well, there we go. Christian plus engineering. Yeah, I guess all the math does add up. So it was an all boys engineering place, because that seems like kind of late in life to be like, we need to make this an all boys school. Okay, well, there were stairs, but that didn't help us very much. From what I've heard, there typically is. That's why, like, I'm like, oh yeah, my kids can just go to public school as far as I'm concerned, because you run into the same stuff. That's right. I didn't even intend to do that. Thanks for pointing that out, Chaser. Ah, sometimes I'm too clever for myself. Alright, how do I get up there? It wasn't. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, well. So there are girls there, you just stayed away. Oh, 4-to-1 ratio, nice. Sounds like Alaska or something. Okay. Is there a magic thing we can do? Like, Dryad makes the most sense as far as, like, we just got it, so something should happen with that, but none of it makes sense. Burst doesn't make sense. Wall doesn't make sense. Revivify, of course, doesn't make sense. And then Sleep Flower doesn't make sense. To, like, open up a path. And I haven't seen, like, a switch or anything. Try the stairs. I tried the stairs. These go nowhere. Pretty sure. Pretty positive I can't go anywhere there. Nothing, more nothing. Come on, guys. Come on, keep running. Oh, hey, who are you? Be careful. Alright, thank you. Thanks. That was very helpful. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Ah. Come on. Hey, look at that. Tomato Man. Ouchie. Gemma, what are you even doing? Alright, let's get some cure going. We're gonna have to go and rest just because we're taking a lot of damage. What's not scary anymore? Ha! Take that. And this. Metal Crawler got whacked. Nothing? Gemma's just hanging out with this armored man. Yeah, see, nothing up here either. We didn't miss anything, I don't think. Not from what I could tell. Yeah. Going down, armored man. A coffee monster. I'm not a big coffee guy, man. Just, or Rockstar. No, I think you're right. I think it's Monster that makes him. I don't know. Not a coffee guy. I got Rockstar right now. Not that this is. Let me cover it up because we're not sponsored or anything. You want me to advertise your delicious product? I want a little piece. Okay. And we're not pregnant, I'm assuming. Let's see. Trying to see if there's... Can't go any farther, look for another way. I don't see how that could, like, be like a riddle or a clue or anything. Spielbound. Excuse me, pardon me. Gemma, you got anything? We'll fight off the Imperial troops here. You catch up with these soldiers. Alright, well. Great. Huh. Gotcha. Not in the mood for alcohol. No. I get that too. Alright. First off, I want my sword back. I don't know why I've gone this long without my sword. Masamune. I know it's actually like a down step in attack damage, but we're gonna do it anyway. 2,000 games. Wow. That's quite a few. That is a lot. Stab him in the face. Get whacked, Metal Crawler. But yeah, anyways, I was talking about, what, tabletop RPGs? Yeah, I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll, Thor. Caleb McCouds. Nice. It's my oldest son's name, except we spelled it with a C. And not the McCoud part. Okay. Oh, hey. Soldier here. Keep going, we'll secure this place. Okay, so we must be going the right direction. If that guy's saying to keep going. Whew. Wow. It's a lucky man. Lucky or single man. Actually, no, if, mostly it's that my wife's not a big gamer. Okay, did we miss something here? Oh, wait a second. I think I see what we missed. There's a hole there. Come on. When the scorpion comes along, Mad, you must whip it. Or not, huh? Well, that was my only other idea. Alright, let's go up top. See if we can get swept down into there, maybe? I don't know. Oh, wait. Alright. The Psy show continues. Alright, I guess we're probably gonna follow these blue ones, huh? Oh, nice. Yeah. Like, in the games or not, it just kind of... just being married in general just kind of sucks up the extra money sometimes. Like that, by itself, it just requires so much storage that getting a woman involved could be like, well, you gotta get rid of the games because it takes up too much room, like that's an entire room of the house. Come on, guys. Let's take him out. Jeez. So much fire. The Psy show continues. Oh, Chaser. With the lines today. Well done. Oh, well, more power to him then. Alright. Do I need to chop my way through here? Like, am I gonna stumble across something like a treasure chest or something that I'm gonna want? Oh, well, there's something over here. There's a path. Ugh. Get away. Just get away. Leave me alone. Come on. Ah! I hope there's an inn inside the palace. All these, like, waterfall deals. Yep. That's right. Sometimes they do take some strong liberties with physics. And other scientific principles. Alright. Hey, that was a long section of Castlevania, wasn't it? Oh, it's time to try out Revivifier. Revivifier. Oh, that's a lot of MP. Level 2. 183. Okay. I was gonna say 1 HP. Not cool, man. I mean, essentially, makes sense. I have no idea where I'm going right now. I went this way to see if there's like a treasure chest or something. And we're just going farther and farther down the rabbit hole. Oh, and there he goes. It's fine, I'm not gonna chase him. And we're stuck? Is that what I'm gathering here? Seems like we're stuck. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Here. We'll throw up a wall so everybody gets their dryad fix. I don't know. I haven't used much of the shade magic, I'll say. I will say that, and I feel like I got hyped up on the shade. People being like, "Oh, shade's awesome. So cool." Repel that magic, baby. Yeah. Bam. Don't know where I'm coming from, do you? Ah. Tried to burn me. that's how you want to be, we'll just go. There you go. Dead. Dead. Just keep walking, guys. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running. Alright. Anything this way? As dangerous a question as that could be to ask. Alright. Oh, hello. Mr. Birdman. You seem like you need a little bit of fire in your life. Kimono wizard. Nice. Get him, Mad. Yeah. I mean, she's not doing a whole lot of damage, really. She's doing something, I guess. Wow! Thor did get whacked. Thor, level 45. Nice. Everybody's leveling up. You've been doing some work. Poisoned. That's not good. Generally, being poisoned is bad. Alright. I put my axe away now. It's good. It actually does more attack damage than my sword, which is much more leveled up. Just not an axe guy, I guess. Apologize to Gimli for me. Just not an axe person. Swords, bows. Heck, I'll even take a bow staff. I don't know. Nobody tosses a dwarf. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Great. Fantastic. Oh, and Jarf. Nice. Goodness gracious. Ah! Da 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 da. Chocolate. Way too excited about chocolate. I mean, I like me some chocolate too, but I don't think I've really said it like in a exclamatory way like that. Basilisk. I think, are basilisks more like snakes? I'll be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf. Well, this probably is... Oh! Ah! What is that? That seems like something I need to do something to. Kill the squid. Okay. Basilisk is a snake with a crown on its head that hatches from the egg of a chicken. I know you put some words together into what appears to be a sentence, sir, but not sure what you said exactly. Okay. What's my sprint button? It's B, right? Sprint. Ah. Oh, there we go. As usual, violence is the answer. Huh. Oh. Ah. No! Alright. Moving right along. Manticores are badass, huh? Alright, it was on this side, right? No, the next one. What is a manticore? I know, I feel like I've heard it before. Oh! It's crapping out eggs. No, it's those guys. Thanks for pooping out more enemies, more XP for the party. Alright, let's go. You bore me, Basilisk. Gotcha. The lion scorpions. Okay, maybe I didn't have an idea what that was. I know griffins, as far as lion mythological things. Poof. Okay. Great! I feel up for a boss fight right now. I don't want to go to an inn. Why would I do that? Analyze. Mad's poison. Great. 3,300. Hydra Fierce Salamander. Can do. Needleite. $163. Does not seem terribly high in the damage spectrum. That is way too long to read during a boss battle. You will have to hold on. Lava wave. Negative. Lava wave, bad. Alright. Let's go Flame Saber. That might be helpful. Wait, what just happened here? Why did I heal him? Jarf needs it. Well, they all need it. Oh, we're repelling the magic. Crapolas. We've analyzed. He does not like Salamander. The sprites walled, yeah, no. I figured that part out. To Lord, you listen. Okay. I'm gonna Flame Saber it. Boom, baby. Well, Jarf's dead, so now Jarf can't repel anything. Alright? Does that make you happy? We ain't not revivifying anybody. Bum, 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 bum. Ouchie, stop hitting me! Alright. I don't think I think Mad's walled too. So Mad needs chocolate, right? Let's see, chocolate. Oop, got one head down.